Today, I'd like to gather and craft a number of items that ought to be straightforward to get at this point. Welcome back to Minecraft Exploration and Tactics with Brian. We are continuing on our exploration of the wide world, some 7,000 blocks away from spawn, where I've been trying to find some biomes that we need in order to accomplish our goals of getting all the items in Minecraft. We need to find an ice spikes and a mesa for particular blocks that can only be found in those biomes. But last time we did a lot of walking and talking together. In this episode, I would prefer to do things in a little bit more edited fashion. So I'm going to wander around and I'll bring you guys back in as we find interesting stuff. Hey, look what I found! It's a mesa! Nice. I think last episode I managed to get 0 new items. This episode is definitely going to be different. Haha! Alright. Go ahead and pick back up the boat. Thank you very much. And look at all the new items that we have here. We've got red sand, which I don't have room for in my inventory. Fortunately, I have an ender chest. And also, fortunately, I do not need 1 stick. That could be turned into 4 torches, just like that. But yes, there's going to be a lot of different colors of clay that I can harvest up here. So let me take a moment to manage my inventory. Alright, I've put away a bunch of stuff, including 26 red sand. Pick that back up with Silk Touch Pick. And now, I can start getting items like this, stained hardened clay. And there are 16 colors. There's only a few colors, such as these. I think that's like white and red, that are available in this biome. And are there any things that you can do with the colors other than the colors? I don't think so. I don't think you can craft the colored clay into anything else. But there are a variety of colors available here in the mesa, and so I want to get them, and then I want to get tons and tons of just the kind of non-stained, just hardened clay, because that is what I'm going to need to dye into other things, and it's much easier to dig a bunch of it up here than it is to try to dig up a bunch of normal clay that you find at the bottom of lakes and oceans and then smelt it all up into these blocks. And so I definitely want to get a couple stacks of hardened clay. There's another one. I guess that was the white one. And looking through the colors here, I think at this point there's red, there's white, there's brown, there's maybe orange, and I think that might be it in terms of the colors. There's yellow, but I've already got yellow. So I've got yellow, red, white, brown, orange, and then hardened clay, and I think those are all the colors that I see. So those might be all the colors that are available here in the mesa. Actually, is this another color here? Aha, it is. Light gray. Okay, neat. I am sailing away from the mesa, and I just realized I also need red sandstone and red sand. Or sorry, chiseled red sandstone and something red sandstone. I don't remember. There's a few different variants. And while I do have a bunch of red sand and probably have enough to... Oops. I've seen this bug before, where you get kind of like stuck on the edge of the boat. I think it does a number on your hunger potentially as well. But while I could potentially craft that sandstone myself out of the sand, I think also if I dig around down here, there might be just like red sandstone in the desert underneath the sand somewhere maybe. Let me see if I can look around in the red desert and spot any red sandstone. Ah, here's some red sandstone. Kind of generated here at the entrance of this cave that goes down in the mesa. Despite the fact that it's dark out, fortunately there really haven't been any mobs spawning. Wonder if I can just kind of like go through this cave here. Did I pick up my boat? I did not. I want to take it with me. But this is good. This is one of the 2 biomes that I expected were going to be a little bit challenging to find, that we needed to get some items from. And so after visiting this, we'll see if we can go manage to find ourselves some ice spikes. The sun is rising on a new day, and there's just been a chain of a few different big Mesa continents as I've been sailing across the ocean. So they've been pretty cool to look at. Take a look at this crazy island. This is the kind of place that you'd want to build a house, right? That is the entire thing. It's just like a pre-built overhang. And it looks like it might even be like a flower forest. It looks like there's a bunch of different flower types over here. That is really cool. I'm going to take a screenshot of the coordinates of that in case we ever want to come back. Oh, hey, look at this. It's ice spikes. I've been traveling for most of the day, I think. Yeah, the sun is starting to set. And I passed, after the Mesa, another desert continent, and then I walked across one with plains and forests. But now I've made it to cooler climates, and sure enough, here are some ice spikes. So that was very fortunate. Gonna pick up the boat once again. And I can imagine possibly wanting to use some packed ice in some other things back home as well. So in addition to just getting one block, in order to say that we've got packed ice, in order to accomplish our goals, I am going to harvest a fair bit more of it. Does this break easier than it used to? This does have an efficiency 4 on it, and silk touch. But I didn't remember packed ice. I didn't have a lot of experience with packed ice, but I didn't remember it breaking this easily with an efficiency pick before. So this is really convenient. So yeah, I will gather up a few stacks of it. Okay, so I've got more than 4 stacks of packed ice. That is terrific. I've got the coordinates up on the screen. Once again, I'm going to take another screenshot just in case we ever need to come back here in order to get some more packed ice. But at this point, I'm like 2,000 blocks out this way and 1,000 blocks out this way. I think the crazy world border is just going to be another 500 blocks in this direction. And then I need to go about 1,000 blocks back in this direction in order to get back to my nether portal. And so I'm just going to try to do that at this point. But yeah, there's nice big ice spikes here. That's great. Actually, come to think of it, I only recently got the silk touch pick. Do I even have normal ice? I don't know that I have that as a block. I do not. Okay, well, let's gather some normal ice as well. This can also be a useful block to have around, and since I don't have any like freezing cold biomes super near home, maybe I do. It still could be useful to go ahead and have a stack of ice, and so I will fill up my inventory with that as well. Oh, hey, look at this. There's another Guardian Temple, and it's way closer, assuming I'm remembering where the portal is. It's way closer to our portal home. And so that's actually really convenient if there's a Guardian Temple right there. Let me make sure I have the screenshot of those coordinates as well. I think the edge of the world is over there. And I think another 200 blocks this way might be where our portal in the ocean is. But that's great. It's basically just north of the portal, if I'm remembering correctly. And so that'll actually be easy to get to. Yes, cool. I see the portal right over here. Great. That's like just like 100 or 200 blocks to the north. Okay. That will give us access to the Guardians relatively easily, but this ended up being a fruitful trip. I'm going to run back home through the nether, clear up my inventory, and we'll probably go dye some stained clay, and then use silk touch on a few other things. I've made it back home. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump a few things out of my inventory. It's still the case that there's a number of music discs that I'd like to get. And I think I'm going to switch to the sharpness sword. I was bringing along the sword that I enchanted when I couldn't find any other good enchants in the enchanting table. I would like to try to get some more records, and I also really don't want to sleep in a bed because I would like to have weather cycling through so we can eventually get a thunderstorm. And sleeping resets the weather cycles. And so my plan is basically to take advantage of the opportunity to try to take this weakened creeper over here and see if I can run him through these skeletons and go after some more music discs. Maybe, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Okay, unfortunately, there's a bunch of other bad guys around. So let's see if we can clear out some of the riffraff. That is the creeper who I think is like down to like 1 hit point over there. But let's get rid of you, and you, and you. And let's be prepared to eat some food. Let's get rid of you. The creeper's still on my tail. Okay, here's a skeleton. Darn it. Ouch. I do have the blast protection boots on right now, because they had depth strider as well. So we were using them. Okay, there's a crossfire over there, and this creeper is not a part of it right now. My arrow just bounced off of that zombie. Thanks for nothing, crazy game. For having my arrows bounce off of enemies in ways that they should not. They should not! That is not the way the game is meant to work. Okay, here we go, here we go. Ah, I thought possibly that arrow was going to get the creeper. I need to eat some food is what I need to do. So let's take a moment to do that. There we go. Go, go, gadget combat. The creeper is way back over there right now. So, I think that zombie might have just dropped a potato. I'm not sure. Okay, there's the creeper. So let's see if I can get the skeleton to... Alright, skeleton lost me for a minute. Creeper's following me again, though. So the creeper might follow me back over here. That's right. Okay, here we go. Ah, so close. Okay, don't you blow up. I prepared you long ago for this moment, creeper. Now is your time. Here we go, here we go. Get him. Ah, the skeleton lost sight of me. I went too far. Has science gone too far? No, but Brian has. Oh, don't hit the horse. That's a bad skelly. Alright, skeletons. That's right. Come over here. There we go, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes! There's a record. Mellow High. That is a new record that we did not have before. So that is one record down. I still have plenty of inventory space. And so we can try to do this again. At this point, I don't mind having the skeletons over there. How much nighttime do I have left? The new moon is setting. There is a skeleton wearing gold pants, and it's a new moon, which is kind of like the least likely time for mobs to spawn in armor and different things, and so the local difficulty of this area must be going up. Did I kill the... Yes, I killed the creeper over here. There are a couple other creepers over here that we can hit with the Power 4 bow. And hope for good things, maybe? Alright, you need to die. Okay, I think maybe that is the creeper that I already hit who's walking towards me now. However, unless we get him to a skeleton really soon, the skeletons are going to burn up. So let's try to get rid of all the other bad guys. Skeleton's still here. Alright, let's see if I can run through the skeleton. Especially if I block. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure if this creeper has been weakened by other hits or not already. Oh crap. Skeleton, or spider, go help me out. Okay, that did not work. Alright, these skeleton... Oh crap! Thank you, blast protection. The creeper's right here. There's a skeleton right here, but the skeletons now are going to get all panicky due to the sunlight. So I'm not sure we're going to get any more. Oh crap, no! Darn it, alright. Well, we got one music disc. That's, honestly, I think as good as I could hope with no preparation. So I'm still pretty pleased about that. I'm going to pick up some of the experience because we could probably get up to level 30 at this point, and then we can go work on an enchant after I sort my inventory. I did not realize that one of the explosions that happened opened up a hole into this ravine that I've gone exploring into, so I need to be a little bit more careful as I'm fighting creepers out on this plain to make sure I don't end up falling into the ravine as a creeper explodes. In terms of enchanting for some of the difficult fights ahead, we are going to want diamond armor, and I have not yet crafted a diamond chestplate or a diamond helmet, and so I want to have those on the ready so that we can try them out along with some other items for enchanting to see if we can find a good enchant. Unbreaking 3 on the helmet is a pretty risky proposition. Blast protection 4 on the chestplate is somewhat interesting, but I still don't love it. And then I have a pair of leggings and boots and a book, but I seem to recall that none of them had anything good. Unbreaking 3 on the leggings, fire protection 3, and respiration 3 on the helmet. Now the respiration 3 Actually, if we're going to have to take down guardians at some point, I actually would not mind having a Respiration 3 book that I can add to some other helmet later on. And so I think I'll go ahead and do that, and then hope that one of these future enchants, Aqua Affinity, not that helpful. Thorns, not that helpful. Show me a Protection 4 somewhere, please. Ah, not having a whole lot of luck getting the enchants that I want. But hopefully in the future we will. In any case, I've also gone through and sorted out all of the clay that I have, and I made some room in the chest with some of the dyed items. So we have this one with the glass and the stained glass and the wools, and we have this one with the dyes and the carpets. But in here now, let's see, I've got yellow stained clay, I've got red stained clay, I have light gray stained clay, I have brown stained clay, and I have white stained clay, but there are still 11 other colors that I need to make, and I believe you make them by surrounding 8 of these hardened clays around a dye, and so I'm going to grab some dye and try to do all that. Okay, so yellow, oops, that's a color that I already had, isn't it? Gray, that's why I made sure I got extra hardened stained clay. Magenta, we have orange, did I already have orange? I did already have orange, okay. I'm wasting a little bit of my clay here. Light blue, lime is definitely a color that we didn't have before. Pink, I don't think I had. All right. So I believe the other colors that I still need are purple, like so. I need some blue, like so. Apparently I already had blue. I need green. I need black. And I already made the purple. Is that it? Let me check the box and see what we've got. Cyan is the other color that I forgot to make. Right. Okay, great. So with cyan, I can make this. There we go. And now I should have all the colors of hardened stained clay, which is bringing us up to 394 of our 517 items, which is pretty awesome. Sun is going down again, so we're going to have to fight creepers again shortly. I think it's fortunate that I had as much red sand as I did, because I think I'm going to have to turn some of it into red sandstone so that I have some more red sandstone, because I think I need to make red sandstone slabs, and let's actually make sure they're in my inventory so they get counted. And then I think that turns us into chiseled red sandstone, like that. Right, except for these are items, and smooth red sandstone, that I didn't actually have in this particular alpha version of the Get All Items game command block checker thingy that I've made up here. But those are items that we needed to get, and so I'm happy to have crafted them. The smooth red sandstone and the chiseled red sandstone. And I think I can actually turn this back now. Can you turn it back into normal sandstone somehow? Maybe not. And in any case, I also probably need to make red sandstone stairs. And maybe that's it. Let's craft those really quick. There we go. And kind of hope that those are it. I'm going to go ahead and put these things away. It should be dark enough now that we're going to get some creepers spawning out on the plains over here again. And so once again, I don't want to sleep away the night, but I will need to defend myself. And so long as I'm defending myself, I might as well take advantage in order to kill some monsters to get some more experience for another enchant, and in order to try to get some more music discs. There is an Enderman over there, but I'm not going to worry about him right now, even though I do think the Ender Pearls will be valuable. Hello, zombie. Okay, that creeper is ready to go, so if we can find a skeleton, such as this guy, to match the creeper up with. Alright, this skeleton, for whatever reason, is not interested in me. Okay, this is very promising. Oh, crap. Ah, the creeper went right by the skeleton. The skeleton was firing arrows the whole time. Okay, let's try that again. I need to get kind of over here. Now. Yes! Great. Far! That is a new record that we didn't have before. So far. Haha, see what I did there? So that is a new record gotten. Let me see if I can find some more creepers to try to hunt down. Okay, this creeper has survived my arrow fire. And there's a bunch of skeletons over here. So the creeper wants to walk over. Get in the way of some of these arrows. That would be fine with me. Anytime now, creeper. Alright, here we go. That didn't work. Oh no! Darn it. Ah. Alright, I tried. Oh, who's hitting me? Hello, zombie. That's right. Go get that skeleton for me. Ah, the skeleton died? Alright, come back for me. There we go. Okay, there's at least one creeper over here that I hit with an arrow and has still lived. And it's not this one, it's the one walking towards me. Unfortunately, we got too many zombies in the way. So let's see if I can thin out those herds. There's the creeper. Who's coming up towards us. So let's see once again if I can thin out the herd and get that skeleton in the middle to finally see the creeper. Maybe. Alright, the creeper got lost over there. But I have managed to thin out the other enemies. So I might be able to do this. Alright, nope. Let's run back around once more. Let's also pick up some more experience. Here we go. This should work. Oh crap, the skeleton arrow, he's standing right under my little Enderman cover thing. And so the skeleton arrow is kind of getting wedged on top. Here we go. This'll work. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, apparently that creeper was not the creeper who was ready to pop. Maybe it's this guy over here? I really don't remember at this point. There's another creeper. Okay, so maybe it's this guy? Okay, he's walking towards me now, sadly, once again. More zombies have come to gum up the works. Okay, here we go. Oh, nope, that creeper's going to go explode. Nope, okay. Alright, so this creeper, I'm going to try to hit him with a arrow that was not full strength in the hopes of weakening him. He already took one skeleton arrow. And so we're just going to hope we kind of get lucky here. Oh, gosh. Alright, but I need to run the creeper back through the skeleton. Here we go. Got skeletons on both sides, so that's not good. Somebody hit him. Ah, darn it. They're only hitting me. Here's another shot. Yes! Nice! I think that might be a record that I've already gotten, though. Oh no, chirp! Okay, that was a new record. Awesome. So we got another new record, and I see a creeper right there. We got too many skeletons. Did the creeper live? Creeper lived. Brian eats food. Creeper sees Brian. Brian tries to walk the creeper over towards the skeleton. Like so. Oh, come on. How did he not shoot me? I guess he didn't have line of sight with all the other enemies in the way. And now there's too many skeletons. And an Enderman. Alright, I need to thin out the skeletons here. And where did the creeper go? He's somewhere to my left, I think. Oh crap, I need to eat. A lot of things to pay attention to here. Thank goodness for steak. This is good stuff. I hope my armor hasn't died. Might have lost my helmet at this point. Where did the creeper go? I have a creeper who was at low health somewhere. Now I don't see him. Where did he go? I need to eat again. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for any skeletons who might be wearing chain armor. Okay, neither of those guys. That guy might have been it, actually. Okay, here's a creeper. He did live. Unfortunately, the skeletons are about to die. They're all burning up. Alright, yeah, you're shooting at me. Here you go. Nice! I think that's like stall or something that I've already got, though. Alright, I tried. Yes, that was stall, and that is a record that I've already got. And this guy can just die. Oh, he dropped me some boots. I wonder if these boots will have any enchantments on them. They do not. They are normal golden boots. Alright, once again, I'm going to clean up all the experience, and we will get back to work. I am back to enchanting. A diamond sword would give me knockback 2. However, I noticed a book will give me power 4, and one can never have enough power 4 or power 5 books and bows. And so I'd be happy to have that. I'm a little bit short of level 30, but I can easily fix that by breeding the cows. I don't know that I've encountered this before. There are so many cows in the cow pen that I'm getting batted around so badly that I'm not sure I can make it to the exit. Maybe I can. Right there. There we go. Shoo! We got a lot of cows in there. In any case, I'm back at level 30, so let's go get ourselves a Power 4 book, and then see if any of our next enchants look like they're going to be the things that we want. So Power 4. Oh, and Protection 3. I'm not sure I realized that straight enchanting could net you enchanted books that had multiple enchants on them. I thought you always got a single enchant when you enchanted a book, but you could find multiple enchanted books inside chests. The Protection 3 also is not very... not a bad thing to have. So that's a pretty versatile book that we just managed to get. But let's look ahead and see what we would be getting as level 30 enchants on these things. Blast protection again. Can I get some straight protection? I would really love protection 4 on anything at this point. But it doesn't look like it wants to happen. And Smite 5 or Smite 4. Smite 4 and a Diamond Sword. Okay, that's what we're going to do next. We're going to need a good weapon for fighting the Wither. And that is going to be it. That's going to be my next enchant. However, while I'm thinking of it, I own a Silk Touch pick, and I have not Silk Touched any ores like coal and lapis and redstone, and ideally diamonds. And so I'm going to go downstairs and see if I can possibly Silk Touch some of the ores. Ooh, emerald. I did not think to leave myself an emerald. I did find some emeralds underground because there is an Extreme Hills just over this way. I wonder if I can find any more emeralds underground so that I can Silk Touch them as well. In any case, I left myself a path to an interesting ravine down here. Here's some redstone. There's a new block, redstone ore. Here's some coal. There's a new block, coal ore. Let me see if I can manage to find emeralds, diamonds, and lapis. So yes, I found my way back to a ravine I hadn't explored. I am not currently wearing a helmet, so I need to be really careful. I could die to a creeper if there's one that falls off a ledge in here. But this is just above the lava level, and so in theory, we might find all kinds of good things in this ravine. It appears that I'd popped in here before. It doesn't look like this ravine. It's pretty narrow, and it doesn't look like it has a lot of ledges, and so that works to my advantage. And I should really have a water bucket on the bar as I head over towards this lava. Okay, and I hear a skeleton, but I don't see him yet. I don't think we're in the Extreme Hills right now, so I don't think we're going to be able to find the emeralds. But we may find... Hello, skeleton. We may find the lapis. There's the lapis. Okay, great. The skeleton just shot the bat. Did you see that? What a guy. You're dead, sir. Alright, and so here's my Silk Touch pick. There's lapis ore. Oh, hello. Redstone we already got, and I just ran out of torches. And... Oh! Potato! Apparently I did not have a potato before. And I just got one. Oh, poison potato is something I'm going to need to grow then, isn't it? I had not thought about that. Right. Okay, so there's bad guys. Alright, I'm trying to light up the side of the ravine with a potato. And amazingly enough, that's not how Minecraft works. You need to use a torch, which is what I usually have in that spot. Alright, I should go plant the potatoes. Yeah, diamonds and emeralds I think will still take a little while before I will be able to be able to Silk Touch. And I need to check on where I am on the episode at this point. So I think I'm going to go check on those things and get the potato planted, and see you in a minute. And of course, by the time I return to the surface, I realize that it is the middle of the night, and so you know what that means. Oh, and it's raining! I wonder if we'll get a thunderstorm. If we do, I would need to put on the diamond helmet, probably, in order to be able to take a risk at going after an electrified creeper, would be my guess. But until we get a thunderstorm, I won't worry about that. Okay, I hit this creeper. There's too many skeletons around, so I'm going to kill this skeleton and try to get this creeper near one of the other skeletons farther over to the right. I think. Yeah, there's this guy in the gold armor. Is he going to see me? Yes. And is the creeper seen? Where'd the creeper go? Oh, I see him. Okay. In the rain, it's a little bit harder to see. Hi, guys. Shoot the creeper. They don't see the creeper. Oh, they killed him. Neat. What'd I get? I think that's ward. I think that's a disc that I already have. How sad. Alright, the skeletons are shooting each other. Yes, it is ward, so that's a disc I already have. And where was the second creeper? There's the second creeper. Okay, you are probably going to be... Oh, crap. One too many skeletons. Oh, we have a shot. Yes! Great! Oh, I just shot the other creeper by accident, though. But I did create a record disc over here. I think it's another copy of Stall. Oh, this guy dropped some gold pants. Are they enchanted? I don't think so. So let's quickly verify. Yes, we got another copy of Stall and gold leggings that are not enchanted. There were no more creepers tonight, and I fear this episode is running long. And so I'm going to go check on how many items we have gotten and what the guesses were that I would have at the end of episode 14 that we are coming to the end of right now, and see who came closest with their guess. I reviewed the various guesses that people posted as a comment on episode number 12, and while I currently have 402 items, there were a number of folks who guessed 400 and 404. Specifically, Captain Kyle and Batchman7814 both guessed 400 items, and Cone Dodger, our good friend Cone, who plays Minecraft Bingo, guessed 404, and so those were all the folks who came closest. They came within 2, and so if you like, you can make a guess at how many items I will have at the end of episode 16, 2 episodes from now. I was walking around to show you all of the items that have not yet lit up green, just to get a sense of which items are remaining that I could still craft and get. Today we got the potato, and I guess after I cook some up, or make some, I can actually bake the potato and then try to cook up, or farm up a poison potato, so that'll be easy to get. A map I'm going to need to construct at some point. The chain armor is still going to be a little bit hard to get. I don't know. There's still a lot of items. There's still a few more music discs that we need to get. Yeah, there's still a fair number of items that are more straightforward to get, and then there's some items like the empty sponge or the dry sponge and the wet sponge that are going to be more difficult. In any case, that's for future episodes. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to seeing all of you once again with more Minecraft Exploration and Tactics with Brian. Bye-bye!